It's Miss Kia Waters, and you're watching the Royalty Room Live. I'm here with our special guest, Dee Jizzle.
Hola. Hey, what we doing?
And we're done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming, Dee.
No problem. Anytime.
You know what? I saw him perform on stage, and I was like, wow. I need to interview that man. I need to know where all that comes from because it was amazing. His stage presence, his performance, the song, the lyrics, just everything. Amazing. When did you start getting into music?
Well, let's see. Well, I started off in the church, of course, as a little younger, and I was singing in the choir. I would do tenor, alto, second soprano, just making myself active in the church. And they threw me into the musician part of it because they was like, okay, you should play the drums. I didn't know how to play them, but I got over there, and over time, of course, I learned how to play.
Oh my God, you know how to play the drums?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh wow.
I play the bass drum as well. I messed around with the keyboard for a while, so it's like, I'm not the best at it, but I got a little work going on with that.
You have a musical ear.
And the cello I learned actually in probably
the
third
cello.
or fourth grade, something like that. I was in the orchestra, so that I kind of, got that in my belt too. So yeah, it started with that, and then I say middle school. I met this guy. His name was Devin, and he was an artist. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I was just like what I am today. Like I was just an entertainer. Like I just know I could do this, and that.
You see people's face light up after you say something or do something.
So when I met
that's
him,
when you know.
I'm like, he's like, yo, I got a group. He was like, me and my brothers, we rap. So it was 5 boys and 1 girl. Their sister was the youngest. My mother has 5 boys, 1 girl. My sister is the oldest. So automatically, when I met him, I'm just like, yo, that's kind of neat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I swear he was like one of the best rappers I knew of.
Really?
Right down today. Yeah, he was
wow.
great. Rest in
that
peace.
man his flowers.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he passed away 6 years ago. He got a little situation happening. But he was my start of realizing that music was like an actual thing. Like you can make money out for it, you get a job. So now at 14, 13, 15, that's how I'm thinking. So now I'm like, okay, I'm an artist out here now. You know what I'm saying? And then starting off, they was calling me DJ. You know what I'm saying? Because my name is Derek Johnson. So I guess, DJ. And then later on, it was like Jizzle. And now I'm starting to think okay, Dee Jizzle. Okay, so that's how I put that together.
I see how you did that.
And, and so after he passed, I took a couple years to process it. His brothers took even longer.
I'm sure.
They're still taking it now. So it's just a lot of things happened to where the little team, group or whatever, we kind of just all dispersed. And then 2018, I decided to just try some Dee Jizzle stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You went solo, or you went out on your own.
Came up with a song, my first single called Options. Yeah, it's been out for a while now, and it did good in Memphis. They called it the anthem.
Is that where you're from?
Yeah, Memphis,
from
Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. So Options.
Options. That was my first joint that I put out that really did anything. But it's like they loved it so much. The vibe that song has, man, I saw real street niggas, real street guys, you know what I'm saying? Doing my moves, loving how I get on the ground, one knee, and just I would do the most me stuff, and everybody liked it. So it's when I get to a certain part of the song, it's I just came to put on a show. And only when I say that, I'll do this, and I promise, probably after 3-4 weeks, everybody in the building. And I was just what's going on?
It was given, and they had to take it.
Right after that came Keep It Jizzle, you know what I'm saying? And that just kind of started the whole flow of soaking into the fact that I'm an artist now and people paying attention.
Yes, and they were enjoying everything that you were putting out. Not just that you're so talented, but your personality. You know what I'm saying? It's just a complete package. When I see you on stage, I'm like, he is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine, when your hometown. So I can imagine, from your hometown, seeing you, just like grow and prosper and come out with your music and your stage presence, that they would just tap in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The most thing I feel like I've realized though, like seeing that I spoke on the fact that I came up in church.
Right.
I could never miss a day, a choir rehearsal, anything, like Bible study, the little startup Sunday school for the kids. I could never miss anything. And it was like every day, every Sunday, every week, it was like a different church or this or that.
Wow.
And it's like, I got into that vibe coming up, and so I say all that to say, I know for a fact that God, man, he is like,
won't he do it?
He's the main reason I'm
Won't
here.
he do it?
Me and my love, we was in an accident July the 2nd, and we were heading to Memphis for the 4th of July. And when I say it was the most, like, I've been in a lot of accidents, like probably like 12, 13, like I'm talking about,
that's a
and a lot of them was fatal too. So it's just like God constantly keeping me, but this one right here was just different, because like for her especially, like she hadn't been in. Our driving record's probably like perfect, So before that day, it was just like, man, we both got hit hard with that one. It was like. I know I saw for a moment, it's like I was seeing like little spots of light, once I actually made it out the car, because I was unconscious, and she said she tried to wake me. I didn't wake, and then she shook me a little harder, and I came back too. But outside of the car, once I finally got out, because she was like, the car was on fire, like, because it was smoke.
Oh my God.
The smoke in the car, really it was the smoke from the airbag. But in that moment, we didn't know.
You don't know.
So
you
I'm like,
smoke,
she just waking me up, and it's like I'm moving around. All I can remember is just, just get up out of here, trying to kick the doors, tried mine, tried hers. She was up against the rail.
Oh my God, y'all were trapped.
So I tried the back door, and they opened straight up. So we got out through there, and once I got out, man, I was sitting there, I'm on the guardrail, and I'm trying to get myself together, but I'm bleeding real bad and stuff like that. So I'm just, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, like I said, that situation happened. I started seeing I stood up and tried to breathe or something, get together, and started seeing like little spots of light. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, just as much as these lights filling up my eyes now, like I could see nothing anymore. Like, it went straight white, and my breath was short. And I did my little prayer, because I know, like I said, the church. So I'm like, God, just forgive me, for anything I've done. Just that little prayer to get right real quick, because I'm thinking it was about to be over. And I'm talking about like that was probably at least 5 to 10 minutes after the accident, before the ambulance pulled up. As soon as I made that prayer, my vision came back. I started seeing stuff. My breathing came back, and the ambulance was pulling right up when it happened. So I'm just like, at this point, it's like, hey, it's nothing to be taken for granted
at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, life, He done gave it to me time and time again. Like. And allowing me to still go through the journey and learn what life is. So at this point, I'm more in the situation of, I gotta do what I know how to do. Like, and I ain't worried about nobody trying to say they ain't with it, they don't know this and that, because whatever I am and what God done showed me, He ain't showed nobody else.
That's true.
So I understand if it's confusing, because you know what I'm saying, like, it was confusing to me being able to have like what you say you see.
Right.
Like, I only get to process this when people tell me. Like, even when I perform, it's like I don't know what I did. I just get up there and do it. So when I go back and look at the video, I be like, and that surprised me noticing that, because I'm like, I don't already know.
You get to see it from our perspective.
Yeah, so it's like, God let me see it, and it's just like, I know I'm somebody.
You were spared for a reason. It's a reason why you're here, Dee Jizzle. It is a reason why you are here. And I'm hearing you speak, and the depth to your soul. It's a reason you're here to touch people. It's a reason why you're an entertainer. Your music, your voice, your personality, your sound, it touches people. And when they get to know you, especially during an interview just like this, they get to hear your spirit. And it is special. It is special. Yeah. People need to hear what you have to say.
Give me chills thinking about it.
I'm trying to tell you. Look, it's a reason why you're here. You were sent to us. And some of us don't even know. All of us are here. We're all God's children. But some of us have special roles and special missions. We don't know what they are. Just like you say, you was like, I don't know what I'm here for, but I know I'm here for something.
Yeah.
Because He's been telling me, and He spared me, and there's reasons why I know I'm here for something.
Most definitely.
And that's some real shit right there.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
He gave me a queen in my circle.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know there's something every man need. Like, you know, the reason why, you know, right now, like I spoke to you earlier, the rapping and stuff, like, it's fun. It's good. Like, I love it all, you know, but whatever the people are taken to, like, you know, that I am able, because I'm able to give a lot of things. So it's not like I'm like, everything gonna be the greatest, but I'm gonna be the greatest at everything I do.
Right.
So with the rapping, it's like, you know, hey, on any day I can do that and shine. You know what I'm saying? But all of this stuff that I got in me, it's like, okay, you know, I was in the studio and Nietzsche came to me, and he was like, you know, this was a little while ago, but he was like, what do you think about Southern Soul? You know, like, that's all he did. Like, he just came in there and asked me. I'm like, you know, I do it all. Like, what's up? Like, I had never done it, but I'm just, you know, I can do it all. That's how I feel. So I'm just like, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna try that. You know what I'm saying? And then a couple days, you know, go by, and I got like 6 songs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. You really poured into it.
Yeah, so, and it's like, it came natural. I ain't had to write it down. I just had to find the beat. I went with it. And my first song that I made was called Honeycomb. And that's the one that I just released on Thanksgiving this year.
Honeycomb. Okay.
Honeycomb.
New Dee Jizzle Honeycomb recently released on Thanksgiving 2023. You have to listen to it. It's his first piece of art here in the Southern Soul genre, and it slaps. So you have to tap in. Honeycomb. I know you already followed him because you know how this works. He's amazing because he's on the show. You need to make sure you tap in, follow him, and click that bio link and stream Honeycomb.
Stream Honeycomb. I want that honeycomb. Ooh, yeah, let me get that honeycomb. Hey, yeah. Mr. Honeycomb.
Oh, the pipes! The pipes! Oh my, I did not see that. Let me tell you, this man is a jack of all trades, and he is talented in so many areas. Oh my goodness. You know I've never heard you vocalize like that, right?
I ain't heard it.
Oh my God. Okay. What?
That was the thing, actually. Like, when I started,
Nietzsche saw that. He knew you had it in you.
Now, you know what's crazy? So, September 2021 was when the summit, you know, happened. That's when I won. And the funny thing is, when I won, after I won, he told me that he didn't even know me or remember picking me. None of that, you know? So it's like I kind of took him by storm, coming in every day through that weekend, you know, in and out, winning every night, to where I'm on the final stage, you know, and he really get to sit down and look at, you know, who made it to the end. So he didn't really know what he had, and I'm thinking, you know, even when I got with him, it was just like, now it's like, man, what do we do, you know, with Dee Jizzle? Like, you know, so at least that's how I'm thinking his mental is going, because what I have realized, you know, in my 32 years of living, just in case anybody wanted to know, is realize like how things go. So, okay, you know, I came into the situation of being signed with Ugly Money. I thought, you know, based off my performance and things of that nature, and what I did throughout this process to get there, and it turned out to be more of like, okay, I think it has something to do with the fact that he didn't know me as well, or didn't know my process too much, and had a chance to background where you can see what he was working with. So I'm thinking like, okay, I got something. You know, I just got something. You know what I'm saying? I know it's that. You know, but now
when
it's
he
just
found
like,
out and got to know you.
Yeah, so like, you know, during the whole process, it was just like, hey, we gotta figure out a way, you know what I'm saying, to get this to the world, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I could say that his moment of asking me that was just, you know, to try to just see what's up with Dee Jizzle, like what can he really do? And I'm pretty sure at this point, I know every time he see me now at this point, you know, because I pull up, I still pull up.
Yeah, you do.
And I might as well, you know what I'm saying, lay it on the table.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, my contract was up with Ugly Money this past October, and so we agreed to do a management deal.
Okay.
So that's basically what's going on with me and Ugly Money right now.
That's what's up.
Outside of that, I am an independent artist, and I do feel like, I don't know what his intentions could have been. He could have just been testing my skills, but it definitely hit me different because when I got to doing it,
right,
I'm just like, man, it's just coming out.
Right.
Like, it's just coming. I'm up to like 12 songs now.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
and Southern Soul, wow. And that's in you, and I can see it with your church background. You know what I mean? They bred you for it almost. You're a very deep individual. So I know that I can imagine that you feel very deeply, and it comes out in your music. And the Southern Soul, soul just hits different. You know what I'm saying? Rapping is going to hit you up here, but the soul's going to hit you down here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, I don't know, I'm not saying, I don't know his plan, but I feel like it's just meant to be. He put you in a position to be good at so many things to get you where he wants you. And that's what, from my perception, you know what I'm saying? My perspective is what I'm seeing. And I'm loving it. I think it's excellent. I love this for you.
I appreciate that.
He's going viral on TikTok right now for Honeycomb. He ain't say that. Got the people
Going viral on TikTok.
When you actually tap in, with Mr. Honeycomb, maybe I need to say again, my new single is Mr. Honeycomb. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking it up, it's called Honeycomb, but I am Mr. Honeycomb. So type in Dee Jizzle, followed by Honeycomb, and I guarantee you, you're going to enjoy what you're looking at and enjoy what you're listening to. And also, that name, you can type it in on Google, DeeJizzle, and then anything you want to know about me or see about me, it's just going to pop up, So I know everyone has access to the internet, so that's the best way to grab the biggest audience, as far as following me right now. Just go to Google, type in my music name, Dee Jizzle, and you'll be able to see everything, including my new single, Honeycomb.
Yeah. And you guys make sure that you do just that. Now, Honeycomb is the first, you said, Southern Soul project that you put out. Are there any more that they could be looking out for? Because I know you said you did 12, but are they released? Are they ready? Can they hear them? Because, I'm itching. I can't wait.
So,
I love me some R&B, some soul.
So recently, I was trying to decide how I was going to do that.
Yeah.
So I've been doing content lately on all of the songs I have. I haven't put them out, but I have been doing
little
content.
snippets,
I've been hitting them with snippets so they can kind of, get with it. Most of them are on IG right now. Definitely going to transfer them to TikTok as well so people can see. But yeah, I've been issuing out a little taste of everything, and I'm going to keep going to the final one. And so do be on the lookout, though, for a single release party for Honeycomb. I might slash it with a listening party.
I like the slash.
Single slash listening party. That way,
I want to listen.
Y'all can grab the vibe of what I'm doing and how I'm following up. You know what I'm saying? And I'll take, I'll take notes and opinions as opposed to, how everybody feels.
Oh, you mean you're going to be taking your congratulations and your accolades because they're going to be thanking you and loving it. Because I already know. Did you hear his vocals? I hope y'all was paying. Rewind it, okay? Because he gave you Mr. Honeycomb just now, and I wasn't even prepared. Amazing.
Fresh out of the shower, baby. I know you've had a long day. I don't want you to worry. Take a load off, babe. It was different this time. Won't you lay down and unwind? 'Cause I'll do the cooking, baby. I'll do the cleaning. What I tell you? Look, I'll do the washing. I'll do the steaming. Look, all I want from you is for you to let me do it all night long. Yeah, I want that honeycomb. Ooh, baby, let me get that honeycomb. Yeah.
I'm trying not to holler and interrupt your song.
But yeah, honeycomb, man, honeycomb, don't get it.
Mr. Honeycomb!
King of soul, man. That's how I'm looking at it. It's time for it.
What? You were giving me 60s, 50s classics, R&B, soul, 90s, love, baby making, like all in one. And the vocals was just soft, smooth, raspy, like you're killing it. Like what? How you a hot ass rapper and a hot ass singer? Like dope as fuck, ladies and gentlemen. Dee Jizzle. You killed that.
That's crazy. Thank you so much.
I'm still in shock.
What
I
you
was
just
trying
said
not
is
to
crazy.
interrupt you so bad.
She convinced me to do what you just said. Actually, my queen did. Be Queen. Follow her, by the way.
Follow Be
if you don't
Queen.
mind, get in there. Yeah.
Get in there.
So yeah, she told me I should do like the rap versus soul, Dee Jizzle, so like and just go at both of them.
Oh my God, like the best of both worlds, like on one album, so all of your fans. And now also cross over your hip hop fans to your soul fans. Well, you see how you did that? I like that. You should definitely do that. He dope on both.
Just drop
songs.
the
He dope on all
gem,
the songs.
but the way I do it, I don't, it's
You
no
are
replication.
so talented. So talented, Dee Jizzle. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. You make sure you have to tap in with Dee Jizzle. You gotta make sure you're at his album release party, his listening party. You gotta make sure you listen to Mr. Honeycomb and stream it. Make sure you listen to Mr. Honeycomb and stream it. It needs to be in your playlist. It needs to be in your car because he bringing R&B and soul back. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. And this man can rap his ass off. And he's deep, kind, humble human being that you need to support. So you make sure you tap in with him. Follow his journey, working with Ugly Money. They're managing him now. He's doing so many things in the entertainment hip-hop community. Tap in with him. You want him on your stage. You want him in your movie. Tap in with Dee Jizzle. He is the one to watch.
Hey, don't forget, tap in with this lady. You hear me? Y'all see what's going on. The royalty is everything. I'm feeling it. And it feels great. Y'all better tap in. You hear me? This is one of the best platforms for any artist to express himself, man. So tap in and be sure to check me out, Mr. Honeycomb.
Tap in. Guys, thank you so much for watching this interview right here. I'm trying to tell you, I got goosebumps still. I'm sweaty a little bit. I was so excited. He killed it on the acapella. Now you know you got it when you can hit it on the acapella. Woo! You guys make sure that you stay locked in with Dee Jizzle. I can't stress that enough, okay? I'm Miss Kia Waters, guys, and this is Dee Jizzle.
Keep God first, you hear me?
Oh, amazing person, talented human being. You have to stay involved with everything he's doing. And make sure you download Mr. Honeycomb, okay? The song is called Honeycomb, but he is Mr. Honeycomb. And you're going to get real familiar with that when that soul hits you. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to hit you right here because, golly, he's talented. Ooh. Okay, you see I'm still talking about him. I'm so excited. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.